MEK supporters put up posters of opposition leaders. Supporters of the Iranian opposition put up posters of Massoud Rajavi, Iranian Resistance leader, and Maryam Rajavi, President-elect of the National Council of Resistance of Iran, in cities across the country. Large posters were put up in Ilam province with the line reading "People should rise up to overthrow the mullahs regime" and "Down with Khamenei, hail to Rajavi," with the former referring to Iranian regime Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei. In Tehran, resistance units members put up large Maryam Rajavi posters on a bridge with the line reading "Yes, we can and we must overthrow the mullahs regime." Other members of resistance units in the city of Mashhad, northeast Iran, put up a colour image of Massoud Rajavi with a line reading "Down with the mullahs regime, hail to Rajavi." Members of resistance units, a network closely associated with the MEK, are literally risking their lives in such measures. If arrested, they are most likely issued heavy jail terms, and there have been instances where the mullahs regime has issued death sentences for people who merely supported the MEK. Iranian political prisoner denied medical treatment. Iran is denying political prisoner Majid Asadi medical treatment in prison in Karaj. Asadi is suffering from various illnesses, including severe pain in his spine and digestive problems, which have been intensified as a result of prison authorities' continued hindering of his medical attention. He is being denied access to a hospital outside the prison because he refused to wear prison garb. Forcing political prisoners to wear prison clothes during hospital appointments is a method used by Iran's regime to humiliate them in public. Asadi, 35, suffers from AS, a dangerous rheumatism disease that affects the spine. Lebanese youth protest government corruption, Iran and Hezbollah's role. Following demonstrations seen across Iraq by a population becoming increasingly intolerant in regards to the Iranian regime's meddling of their country, we have been witnessing protests by the people of Lebanon against a corrupt government and Hezbollah, a known proxy of the mullahs regime, for 5 days now. This is yet another blow to the Iranian regime's apparatus across the Middle East. The mullahs regime in Iran is already facing an ever-escalating threat of social protests and demonstrations erupting from a new uprising engulfing the country, and senior regime officials are expressing grave concerns about protests. This includes the recent HIV outbreak in Lordigan and continuous strikes, protests and demonstrations held by workers, farmers and people from other segments of Iran's society. Mine incident in northeast Iran leaves several dead and injured. A group of miners have been killed and injured following a disastrous accident in the Saman Kavash mine near the city of Tabas. The incident took place on Thursday, and the dead bodies of 2 workers were pulled out of the rubble in the afternoon of that day. Regime officials refused to provide an exact report on the number of miners killed and injured during this incident, and many locals complained about long delays in emergency units reaching the scene. Air support was needed due to the terrain and officials being very late in their response. Maryam Rajavi, President-elect of the National Council of Resistance of Iran, expressed her condolences to the grieving families and locals and condemned the mullahs regime for plundering the Iranian people's wealth and wasting it on nuclear ambitions and foreign meddling.